Kilroy's husband, James Kilroy, was given the mandatory life sentence for her murder in June 2019. Her brother David called for a review of legislation allowing a convicted murderer to retain their parental rights.
Valerie French Kilroy was a wonderful woman, her family said, highly regarded by her friends and her clients at her work as an occupational therapist.
Valerie was a great sister. She was very positive. She was highly capable and practical. She was also great fun. Valerie was a much-loved daughter. Our mother died suddenly, not long after hearing news of Valerie's death. Valerie was also a mother. She went through a lot of pain, expense and heartbreak to give birth to her children. She was the main breadwinner for her family.
On June 13th, 2019, she went to visit friends. When she came home, her husband beat her, stabbed and strangled her. Her brother said she died in terror for her own life and the lives of her children. James Kilroy was found wandering naked in a field the following morning. He claimed he was insane at the time and suffering from cannabis-induced psychosis or a transient psychotic disorder. The prosecution said he was most likely suffering from cannabis intoxication or withdrawal and was not insane. The jury convicted him of murder. Mr. French told the court his family had been consumed by the murder and there was no end in sight. He said his sister had died in an absolutely horrific way and there was an utterly terrifying black hole of silence where she used to be.
This is the result of men's violence against women. Any woman who is being abused or controlled should contact RTE while they still can.
He also called for a loophole allowing murderers to retain their parental rights to be closed. Mr. Justice Tony Hunt said the legislation allowing for an insanity verdict was designed for ill people, not those who get themselves into a state on a self-induced basis. He said Kilroy's actions had caused enormous and permanent damage and the fallout for the family would continue for years to come. Orla O'Donnell, RTE News, the Central Criminal Court.